Hello! Hello! Damn, I can see some parts of my elbow I'm not used to. Dude, look at that arm. Look at that arm. There's some weight coming off of there. Woo! Gonna be so much loose skin by the time I'm done. I'm going to look like melted butter. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to assume that this clip is probably useless. Actually, snip. To behold the powers of the sun. Imagine such power. She's been an announcer for the movies, for the showtime, if you will. No one needs to see my crib. No one needs to see my crib. No, license plate. No. Ooh. Okay. We are gonna keep that. That's gonna be a good video by the time we're done. Hero. Can I be your superhero? Ba, 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 ba. Your superhero. Yeah. That's why. That's why. The hero. Oh yeah, swing on by. Okay, I lost OBS for a second there. Woohoo, got scared. Breakout, I've got to see. Such a bop. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to stop using this in my movies. My movies, listen to me.
Well, I did say rain or shine, didn't I? It's not my favorite place out here right now. But we're still here. We're still going. We're going to sweat some bacon off today. You get hydrated whether we like it or not. But, whoo, let's keep it going.
There we go. If we go this one here. Potential for that there. Wait, what was this one? Oh.
Man, it sucks out here. Man, it absolutely sucks out here today. But we're still here doing it. No excuses, no slowdown. I'm out here hiking until there's snow on the ground. And then I'll give up. Then it's treadmills in the gym from here on out. For now, fresh air. I ain't gonna get no D today, I don't think. Vitamin D. There's no sun. Get your mind out the gutter. This ain't only things. Man, it sucks out here.
Oh, man. You know, or as long as you can make yourself laugh.
Well, I did say rain or shine, didn't I?
When you're a simpleton like me and you can't laugh at your own mess-ups, you're gonna have a pretty bad time.
We're still going. We're gonna sweat some bacon off today. You get hydrated whether we like it or not. But, whoo, let's keep it going.
Oh, yeah. God, my shoulders are on absolute fire from the pool yesterday. I'm going to have to speak to my orthopedist about this, yeah. Busy shit. Discord can just go away. See, that's kind of better than the first one.
Man, this ain't only thing. Man,
hold on. I know what we do here. I think that can. Scusi. Jesus, listen to me breathing like a beached whale.
shine. Well,
oh my god. This is why we have editing software, because when you're semi-retarded like me, just a little bit though, not all the way. I got touched by it. Touched by the tism. God.
well,
I probably need to shorten
I
those
did
sequences.
say rain or shine, didn't I? It's not my favorite place out here right now. But we're still here. We're still going. We're going to sweat some bacon off today. You get hydrated whether we like it or not. But, whoo, let's keep it going. Man, it's...
Okay, that's something maybe. Nope, 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 that tried to compress. We don't want to compress. No, 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 no. Touch. Gently touch.
Woo, let's keep it going.
Alright, that fucking works.
Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. We'll skip that and just go for the OnlyFans. $9.99, you see me bend over and touch my toes. Not really, though. No.
No, I did way better than that.
Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna skip straight to OnlyFans. $9.99, watch me bend over and touch my toes. No, not really, because I have morals. Yep. Anyway, back to hiking, friends.
Love it. So this one is actually going to get cut because that's an independent.
Man, I am damp in the places you don't want to be damp. This umbrella ain't doing shit. Man, I am damp in the places you don't want to be damp. This umbrella ain't doing shit.
Oh man. You know, for what ended up being a goober walk in the rain, man, this is actually gonna end up being a decent video, I think.
Let's keep it going. Man, I am damp in the places you don't want to be damp. This umbrella ain't doing shit.
I'm having fun. That's the important part. Hey, what are you buffing for? There's a dog under that blanket somewhere.
Hydrated whether we like
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That was a long clip. Let's go back out to the maybe pile.
I found shelter underneath a tree. It's not very sheltery, sadly, but good place to get a breather in and reflect. Reflect on sweating some bacon off my ass. Oh my God, man. This is day 4 or 2 days. We're out here doing it. Woo! What'd y'all do today? Y'all hiding under a tree? You got a safety tree? I'd recommend it. I truly would. Alright. Well, I gotta depart from the sweet loving embrace of this tree, I think, and make a mad dash for the crib. Hopefully not get too much more wet while I'm out here. Wet while. I don't know why I said it like that. Not happy with it. Anyway, friends, thank you all for the support. And everything you do, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Tell me I'm fat. Every single piece of it. It's all just a motivator. And bigger than that, it's accountability, which I have sorely lacked my entire life. Thank you.
Oh, God, I'm an absolute critter. And that's like an independent short by itself right there, I think.
I found shelter underneath a tree. It's not very sheltery, sadly, but good place to get a breather in and reflect. Reflect on sweating some bacon off my ass. Oh my God, man. This is day 4 or 2 days. We're out here doing it. Woo! What'd y'all do today? Y'all hiding under a tree? You got a safety tree? I'd recommend it. I truly would. Alright. Well, I gotta depart from the sweet loving embrace of this tree, I think, and make a mad dash for the crib. Hopefully not get too much more wet while I'm out here. Wet while. I don't know why I said it like that. Not happy with it. Anyway, friends, thank you all for the support. And everything you do, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Tell me I'm fat. Every single piece of it. It's all just a motivator. And bigger than that,
Oh, look at that line on my arm.
Accountability, which I have sorely lacked.
I wasn't there. Dude, I'm starting to see shit move, man. Unreal. I'm a phenomenon. 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 Phenomenon.
Well, we did it. Session 1 done anyway. Got out here. Beautiful day, I'll tell you what. Love it. Fantastic environment. Can't wait to come out for session 2 later. I'm gonna be a grump.
Wait, which one was which? So we got this. How long is the Big Man High Cow clip? It's not one.
It's 990.
Am I still letting you play? Looking for somebody. I think we got ourselves a film. Got the vibe of the beat there real quick. Had to do something with it. All right, let's see what we got.
Man, it absolutely sucks out here today. But we're still here doing it. No excuses, no slowdown. I'm out here hiking until there's snow on the ground. And then I'll give up. Then it's treadmills in the gym from here on out. But for now, fresh air. I ain't gonna get no D today, I don't think. Vitamin D. There's no sun. Get your mind out the gutter. This ain't OnlyFans.
Simple as, you got to be able to laugh at yourself.
Well, I did say rain or shine, didn't I? It's not my favorite place out here right now. But we're still here. We're still going. We're going to sweat some bacon off today. We're going to get hydrated whether we like it or not. But, whoo, let's keep it going.
Wet walk tomorrow. What do I got going on for tomorrow?
Man,
My writing utensils.
I am damp in the places you don't want to be damp. This umbrella ain't doing shit.
Sticky notes, very important.
Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip it and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see me, bend me, tell. Man, it sucks out here. Whew. Well, we did it. Session 1 done anyway. Got out here. Beautiful day, I'll tell you what. Love it. Fantastic environment. Can't wait to come out for session 2 later. I'm going to be a grump.
Alright, so I say we leave that in.
Man, it absolutely sucks out here today. But we're still here doing it. No excuses, no slowdown. I'm out here hiking until there's snow on the ground. And then I'll give up. Then it's treadmills in the gym from here on out. But for now, fresh air. I ain't gonna get no D today, I don't think. Vitamin D. There's no sun. Get your mind out the gutter. This ain't OnlyFans.
Breathing intensifies, my goodness. I could probably trim that session a little bit.
Well, I did say rain or shine, didn't I? It's not my favorite place out here right now. But we're still here. We're still going. We're going to sweat some bacon off today. We're going to get hydrated whether we like it or not. But, whoo, let's keep it going. Man, I am damp in the places you don't want to be damp. This umbrella ain't doing shit. Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip it and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see me, bend me, tell. Man, it sucks out here. Whew. Well, we did it. Session 1 done anyway. Got out here. Beautiful day, tell you what. Love it. Fantastic environment. Can't wait to come out for session 2 later. I'm going to be a grump.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Unlock that bad boy. That one's good. You do a nice little pretty sun. Yep. Big old beautiful sun. Here we go. They call me Bob Ross down to the circuit. It's a goot damn ghost town in here. Woohoo! La 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 la. Scooby doop boop boop schwap a dap. Scooby doop beep beep bop a dap. I am utterly content with how this video came out. What y'all think? I'm gonna black that right out for a second. Here. Here, you can stare at my beautiful mug. You have to look at me now. Oh! I'd be scared too. Clean my files up. Everything's getting so dirty in here. This should be. I keep coming out at 29.97 FPS when I should be 30 FPS, and I don't understand. I feel like that's where the blurriness in all my stuff is coming from. That is about to come out. That's coming out at 6. Being a vid. Good God, man. I have I have 8 videos coming out in the next 2 days. Oh, so busy, so busy. We're rendering. It could also be that I have like 90 applications open while I'm rendering the video. That could also be a potential factor, but my poor PC, I don't know how much more it can take of this. Mi scusi. Okay. So we are rendered.
But we're still here. We're still going. We're gonna sweat some bacon off today. You get hydrated whether we like it or not. But whoo, let's keep it going. Ugh. Man, I am damp in the places you don't want to be damp. This umbrella ain't doing shit. Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see.
Clear my head. You know, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I was looking for. No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Watch over, see me, man, it sucks out here. Gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see me, You know what? I'm just gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see me,
Clear my head. La la la. Oops. Oopsie. My head. Auto snap to center. Beautiful thing, beautiful thing.
Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see me, man, it sucks out here. Whew. Well, we did it. Session 1 done anyway. Got out here. Beautiful day, tell you what. Love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. God damn it. I just found out a friend's gonna have to have spinal surgery. That's no good for anyone. It's one thing you want. You don't want no one messing with your back, dude. I'm telling you, that's another large part of taking care of your health and not becoming Mr. Holly Jolly like I did. Keep your joints and your back in one piece. I'm telling you, because once you start the decay, man, there is no going back. Absolutely no going back. pre-staged. If I disappear a few times in and out, I might have to take a call on this real close friend of mine with spine surgery, so I'm sure he's not taking the news well. Okay, we are pre-staged there. Linking. I still gotta shoot 2 videos tonight too. Good heavens. What? One of these days, I'm gonna get a full keyboard again. These 60%ers are great if you want to play some Vimeo games. Oh my god, trying to do anything else. Keep reaching for that numpad and it's just not there. I start hitting delete and end and page down and all the fun things. The fun things. Daily Doom. Wa da 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 da, wa do 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 do, la da 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 da, shibby dibby doo boo doo boo.
I found shelter underneath a tree. It's not very sheltery, sadly, but good place to get a breather in and reflect. Reflect on sweating some bacon off my ass. Oh my god, man. This is day 4 or 2 days. We're out here doing it. Woo! What'd y'all do today? Y'all hiding under a tree? You got a safety tree? I'd recommend it. I truly would. Alright. Well, I gotta depart from the sweet loving embrace of this tree, I think, and make a mad dash for the crib. Hopefully not get too much more wet while I'm out here. Wet while. I don't know why I said it like that. Not happy with it. Anyway, friends, thank you all for the support and everything you do. Liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Tell me I'm fat. Every single piece of it. It's all just a motivator. And bigger than that, it's accountability, which I have solely lacked my entire life. Thank you.
You fucking send it right there. That's a fucking clip. It's a done deal. Oop. It's not a done deal because it needs to be 9:16 resolution. Good heavens. I wish there was a way that stuff, if anyone knows DaVinci, Resolve, any of these things, if you could tell me how, when I import a 9:16 video, why during the editing I have to make sure it's converted to a 9:16 video instead of it just reading that. For such advanced software and all the AI tidbits. Fucking send it, baby. La 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 ha 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 ha. I'm so sorry. Ah shit, I gotta send these to the phone too. No, my god. Safety tree. Safety tree. Final. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch, dude. I keep doing this whole 9:16 thing. I don't get it. That's gotta go now. I'm so confused by what I'm doing right now. The tism is tickling super hard. Save. T. Tree. Save. Oh, I was supposed to say final. I didn't say final. And then there was only me. Sorry, I gotta go to my files again. I don't want anyone seeing my tidbits. My bit tiddlies. Ha 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 ha! I'd like to apologize for flying off the handle like that. And you see, I'm a bit of a dimwit. Alright, the Navi drop with the beat is kinda cool. Yeah, see, something done diddly fucked up here, so... Holy shit, if I was any frickin' worse at editing, man, I don't know. Media, final... Alright, back to pre-stage. It tried to save it as an MP4 move. Okay, so we're just gonna fucking delete you. Alright, we are gonna go. We're gonna try this again. Oh, shit. Safety tree. Final, not move. So that should not have the MP4 tag. Oh, hold on, I gotta check this.
Someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees.
Okay, that doesn't sound near as invasive or scary as I thought it was going to be, so that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Alright, so we're good there. Alright, now... The good! I hate passing these clips back and forth like 20 times. I feel like that's why I start having major issues. Okay, so we're 9x16 now. No, you stopped asking for forgiveness.
Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change.
What?
Never change.
What?
They say I should feel guilty and change my ways.
Okay, so I'm not normally a jump on the bandwagon reaction guy, but I just got an alert on my phone that I kind of really want to check out here. I'm going to finish editing this video. I'm just going to finish my edit quick, and we're going to do a big reaction here because I'm trying to make my way on YouTube.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Hey, yo, new video just went out, my friends. Just went out. Whoops.
$9.99. Watch over, see you then. You
Okay, we're all lined up. We're going to do a react here in a moment because that does look like some menacing news about YouTube.
Terrible idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see you then. Man, it sucks out here. Whew. Well, we did it. Session 1 done anyway. Got out here. Beautiful day, I'll tell you what. Love it. Fantastic environment. Can't wait to come out for session 2 later. I'm gonna be a grump. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. You know what? I'm just gonna skip and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see you then. Man, it sucks out here.
Absolute cinema. Oh, Miscusi. 4 p.m. Shit. I was gonna do that post on X too. God damn, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Well, if YouTube ever shits a brick, there's always Rumble. With its 37 users. I'm already wearing green. Sponsor me, baby. You know you want me there. Sunday in the State Gaming Arena. No, none of the gambling stuff. We are pre-staged. Alright, let's see if we can find this video here quick. Safe the tree, rainwalk pre. Rainwalk pre can stay. Okay. Alright, friends, we want to see what's going on here. Let's see if I can find this page. Oh, very interesting. We're gonna go. Huh. Alright, guys, we're going to watch this. We're going to do a little react here. I kind of just want to see what's going on with YouTube. Looks like there might be some mass layoffs going on. Being a gentleman who's trying to make his way on YouTube currently, probably not fantastic for me. So, if you're not a huge fan of the quartering, no worries. This is him. He's on Rumble. Give him a check out for sure. I like him a little bit, but we're just going to see what's going on here with the tubes and figure it out.
Well, mass layoffs have hit YouTube and I can't say that I didn't see this coming. Honestly, maybe we owe an apology to Susan Wojcicki. Well, I wouldn't go that far.
All you got to do is get rid of the AI shit. I guarantee you, if there's mass layoffs at YouTube, there's all sorts of crazy shit going on. It's all AI based right now. I guarantee it's because just slop videos are being thumped out. And you have people like me with very small viewer base who are just trying to get some honest to goodness videos out there and have some fun and get healthy and lose some weight. And we're trying to compete against AI bumping out 200 plus videos a day of just the sloppiest slop you've ever seen. All right, there's some good ones in there. I'm not going to bullshit you, but I don't know. I think they need to ban it outright or just have a whole different section for it and just make it not monetized if people are going to do it. Now, if people want to do a video like I do and just, you're doing a normal video, maybe you interject one scene or something of AI into that video, I think that's a fantastic way to go. I think that's a great use for it. I'm also a simpleton, so there could be a lot more reasons for this, but let's carry on.
Neil Mohan or whatever. And basically, it's all been downhill since. The site is full.
I was the new CEO, I think.
Payouts are as bad as they've ever been. I know that people love when YouTubers or content creators talk about money, but just year over year, October, November, and December is when most YouTubers make the most money. This October is, even with the same views that I had last October, down probably 30% in earnings, maybe more. If you try to go to shorts, it's full of AI garbage.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I believe that YouTube is in big...
I'll tell you what, shorts is full of AI garbage, but you guys are still watching me. You're still giving me views, man. It gives me hope. Absolutely gives me hope.
Bigger trouble than they're letting on. And this video or tweet by Neon, which I wanted to give a shout out to Neon over at Clownfish TV, he wrote, OG YouTube is officially ending. Employees are offered buyouts. YouTube as we've known it is officially over. The company is being restructured into 3 new divisions, and employees were offered voluntary layoffs and buyouts today. And this was all employees that qualified. All of them. Now, I don't know what qualifies or what doesn't qualify, but that's a lot of dimp. That's a lot of employees. If you're offering Buyout to all. That's actually bonkers.
I don't know if
That's
this is coming from a
actually
tweet.
bonkers. The media is blaming AI, which is likely part of it, but it seems to point to YouTube changing its focus away from the you and more into the them in the Hollywood studio system. Well, I would also argue that YouTube, and I've talked about this with their AI nonsense, if they can replace my video with an AI video that they themselves generate, that was generated off my video, off my hard work, they don't have to share the 30 cents on the dollar with me. And that's already what they...
It's really how bad that rate is. It's terrible.
I mean, that's perfectly ideal for them. Replace all these original...
They can't just do that, though. There's got to be... Just replace your video. Nah, I'm calling bullshit on that, because all you would have to do, you're going to have to actually copyright each one of your videos you do. But as long as you do that, they can't touch them. They can't use them because they're no longer free use. And you have the ability to sue them after that. So none of that's adding up. I don't know. This could all be bullshit. It's coming from a tweet, but we'll see what happens.
Like creators and build an AI machine off their content and then just replace them. That's exactly what they're doing to content creators, by the way. YouTube for a very long time has basically been, and by 2026, it's going to almost be exclusively, you know, if you're a creator and you can't get your viewers to support you, you're going to be in big trouble. Why do you think I've been pushing the quartering.com/join so much? Like, earnings are down massively, and if I don't build up my membership, you know, I've already had to lay people off. But I mean, I know that people love it when YouTubers talk about money, so I don't talk about it. But by the way, if you want to support the show,
all right.
And in fact, by the way, One Division sounds like they're going to try to compete directly with Netflix. Does this explain all the weirdness going on with YouTube over the past few months? Probably. Feels like there was definitely a plan, and they waited to pull the trigger until they were ready. Rip YouTube, it's been real. So then he put out a long episode about it, which I recommend you watching. Back in, in February of last year, a lot of people were quitting YouTube. And a lot of people are thinking, hey, they must have got the heads up on this. YouTube to offer voluntary buyouts to employees amid AI disruption.
I don't know. This whole thing just seems kind of sketchy. And like I said, I'm seeing growth every day because you guys are amazing. Number one, you guys come out and you give me amazing support and you keep pushing me to keep the weight train going and do it and do it and do it and do it and do it. So I don't know. Like I said, I think this guy really kind of goes for mega panic stuff every time something happens. It's, Chicken Little screaming that the sky is falling. But he also has been a YouTuber for a very long time, so you also got to take into respect that. But I got to take a call real quick, and we will be right back. And we're back. All right, let's keep going here.
Staffers that want to leave the video platform will be eligible for a severance as CEO Neil Mohan, Indian guy, restructures the entire company into 3 groups. YouTube continues to be a dominant force in advertising and entertainment, but the disruption from generative AI spares no company. In a memo to staff Wednesday,
Then it's simple. You divide it. If he's making new divisions, make AI a whole separate deal and make it damn near impossible to monetize and watch it drop.
Disruption and opportunity of AI as a reason to restructure the video platform. This executive creating a new reporting structure for the company's product team and rolling out a, quote, voluntary employee buyout program, offering severance to any YouTubers that may want to leave the company. Now, I'm a content creator. I create content on any platform that will have me. I live stream every day at 2 Eastern on Rumble, Fridays at 1 Eastern. But, you know, still the lion's share of my revenue comes from YouTube, which is down, not in views, but in revenue, about 40% year over year. You know, imagine making half as much money and doing the exact same amount of work. Is that going to continue next year? My prediction is yes.
That's rough.
Which is why I'm trimming staff and why I'm trying to push my memberships, add more value there. I could really use you to go to thequartering.com/join, by the way. A source notes that no roles are being eliminated as a part of the changes, though voluntary separation programs sometimes serve as a prelude to cuts later on. No, they always serve as a prelude. Remember when the federal government offered, you know, voluntary buyouts, and then what did they do immediately after? On this website, YouTube is going to push us all out. That is a absolute fact. Did I mention the quartering.com/join? Anyway, it says easier by making it more efficient, faster, and also by making it more powerful. Then why does YouTube force me to allow them to use every video I upload to their platform for their own generative video engine? I don't know what they call it.
I didn't see that in fine print, if that's the thing.
Their version of Sora is. You can't even opt out of it. If you upload a video to YouTube, you agree to let YouTube use your content to basically replace you. That's what they're going to do. The YouTube chief added, quote, "I think we are in the very early days of those type of possibilities. I think my hope is it will create a lot more opportunities that the entire supply chain of creation, not just help the creators at the top." Well, yeah, it's going to help a bunch of people in India and Pakistan who, you know, push out AI.
Well, anyway, guys, that's the quartering. You can find him on Rumble, YouTube, X. He's all over the place if you want to take a look at that. Not sure. I just wanted to get a look. He has a pretty good insight of what's going on with YouTube, and it looks like there's massive layoffs going on. There's some pretty interesting stuff, especially for me. So, like I said, no matter what, I'm going to keep bumping videos for you guys all day, every day. So we got close to 8 coming out in the next 2 to 3 days here, if not more than that. So I'm going to expand efforts on Rumble as well. Rumble, another excellent platform. You can find me there. It's all in my description. X, Instagram, all of it. I'm all over all of it. So interesting look there. Again, that's the quartering. Check them out. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Where are we? I'm back doing some edits here.
Whew. I found shelter underneath a tree. It's not very sheltery, sadly, but good place to get a breather in and reflect. Reflect on sweating some bacon off my ass. Oh my God, man. This is day 4 or 2 days. We're out here doing it. Woo! What'd y'all do today? Y'all hiding under a tree? You got a safety tree? I'd recommend it. I truly would.
Jimmy, what's going on, my man? How you doing today?
All right. Well,
not too much. Just editing some footage. We had a crazy rainy day up here. Just kind of going over what I had today.
I gotta depart from the sweet.
Getting videos ready. I have 8 to 9 videos coming out in the next 3 days. So it's been a very, very busy day. But I found some time to get in here and get a stream going. So
this tree, I think.
What's up with you? How's your day going?
Dash for the crib. hopefully not get too much more wet while I'm out
Not
here.
much, not much. Honestly, it's been super busy. I've been doing 2-a-days for walking the yard. I've been swimming like crazy. Feeling really really good. Monday weigh-in. Don't know if you saw that. I went back up zero point 0.2 of a pound on Monday, so I'm kind of deciding right now if I'm going to stay with 2 weigh-ins a week because the last 2 Mondays, I mean, it's a 48-hour weigh-in. Over the course of a weekend, you eat a little too much or anything else, it's real easy to look like it's falling off when you still lose 6 to 7 pounds over the course of the week. But not much, not much. We're bumping videos out, man. I probably have, I don't even know, at least 10 out this week or so. We got another 8 or 9 coming in the next few days, so lots to do, lots to watch. I actually just had one come out. Time is it? 20 after 4? About 20 minutes ago, one just dropped right at 4 o'clock. Haunted house later. Never been. Oh, dude, haunted houses are fun. They are super fun. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Especially if you catch one where they really, really put the effort in. And all the actors they have and stuff really put the effort in. It's a really good time. Yeah, see, that's the thing. And it's almost like it's not even discouraging. See, it's like it's a double-edged sword because while it comes back up, it's almost my motivation to be like, oh, well, shit, I can't have the weigh-in at the end of the week look that bad, too. So it's enough of a minor bump where I think it's just little fluctuations and stuff, and at the end of the week, I'm coming out victorious anyway. So we'll see. Like I said, we got tomorrow's weigh-in coming in again. We'll kind of see what's going on, but I've been absolutely putting the boots to working out here this week, which I'm feeling. I did a big walk today, and that was about it. Real big popular, yeah, yeah. You got to go to the major ones, the big ones where they actually hiring some real decent actors and stuff. It's a really good time. You just going by yourself, or you got people you're going with. And that's the thing. You don't wanna look into it or see any of the secrets or anything. You wanna wait for it and just get hit with it when you get there. All right, so we got that one done. Oh, I think I'm doing good. I don't think it's going to be another huge week. Like last week was almost 6 pounds again. I think I'm probably going to be between like 4 to 5, right in that range. But again, I haven't looked today. I try not to look the 2 days leading up to it, so I'm kind of surprised myself for the actual reaction. But I don't know. I'm calling 4 to 5, but it could be more. Like I said, I've gone absolute megaton working out this week. My intake has been really low again, though. Actually, let me look here. Got my log. Actually, you know what? I've been doing pretty good here the last few days. I'll tell you. Let's just look at from Monday to now. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I've been doing great. I had a 1,700 calorie day, 1,800. I did a 1,200, and then last night I did 1188. So my caloric intake is coming up, pretty good. Oh, nice. Yeah. Going with a group of friends is way better. Going alone kind of be eh. You just get your little jump scares and stuff, but you get some good ones. They have little trap doors and stuff. They'll separate your group and stuff, cause some panic. Oh, it's gonna be really really good. You're gonna love it. We have a huge one like an hour south of us that we used to go to every year. But unfortunately, just with my knee damage and stuff like that, I get in a situation where I got to run from the boogeyman. I'm just going to end up getting hurt. They're killing me this week. I'm going to be honest with you. They are really, really bad. I got some major concerns on my knees right now. Super worried. Here, I'll show you now. Oh, I think you'll be able to see. So I got fresh tape job on either one. I had injections here a little while back, but this left one, I'm super concerned about a meniscus tear happening. And it's definitely the worst one. If I get a tear on that side and dislocate, it's going to be really, really bad. Because the right one already had a previous dislocation. The left one takes on so much of the brunt now that it's wearing down too. So if I lose that one, it's bad. But we'll see. We're doing it. We're getting through it. We're taking it nice and easy as we have to, and hoping everything stays in one piece. Let's see. Yeah, swimming. I'll tell you what. I was actually I went to the pool last night, or I did a huge walk session in the morning. Then I went to the pool last night from like I don't know, probably like 8 to 9:30, and I was actually in a ton of pain even in the pool, shoulders, knees, everything. I don't know, the pool, even the pool. It was getting rough in there, but by far still the best option. Lowest impact there is for sure. I ended up just kind of doing, I did my normal, I kind of split between resistance sprints and doing laps. And even on my second set of laps in the rotation, I couldn't even finish them. I just ended up doing half what I normally do and then just doing resistance walking for the rest of it because the pain was that bad. But we'll see. I get back into orthopedics in a couple weeks here, and we're going to see what's going on, because it's all, the weight's a major contributor, but the Lyme disease is, it's so systemic, and it's starting to be in every joint in my body. Like, you can feel it spread almost. It's like my shoulders started to hurt a little bit, and then coming in, it's like my elbows, I'm starting to feel it now, and my wrists and everything. So it's just kind of spreading everywhere. But I do want to look in. I want to look into ivermectin. I want to do a round of that and see if maybe that can do something and help blast it out of there a little bit more. No, I'm not going to be doing only swimming. I started yoga. I did a yoga series this week. I've been doing yoga every single night and putting a video out daily on yoga, and that has been tremendously helping. I could literally feel, one thing I will say about the pool last night is I was in a lot of pain. But what I do, so when I'm doing my resistance sprints, picture this as my kneecap looking right at you. And the meniscus is the ring of cartilage that goes around the outside and just kind of holds everything together. And with that wearing down, normally when I'm in the pool, I get like a lot of this, a lot of instability, and you feel like your knee's going to come out and go over. Since I started doing the yoga this week, I had more pain last night, but I had far more stability. I didn't have as much as that side to side. My knee felt like it just wanted to stay in place and do what it was supposed to do. So hopefully, if I maintain and keep with this yoga and keep advancing through the yoga and just making it an everyday thing like clockwork, hopefully I can see a lot of improvements from that. But it's been great. I've been doing daily videos. I'm actually struggling to figure out how to do these yoga videos, because the only thing I'm getting crazy views on now is shorts. And all these yoga sessions I do are way too long to be short, so I'm like compressing them and doing them fast forward, and it's been a struggle all week trying to get these videos right. So, I mean, the guy I'm going to orthopedic wise wants to wait at least 10 years for it, but I mean, if it gets bad enough, they'll just do it. But I don't want to do that, because I would have to dig into my stuff. There are 2 injectables that are currently in clinical trials. One is still in animal trials, and one is actually going into human trials. I think it's at Stanford, and there's one other college that's doing the clinical work on them. But it's actually an injection that they're finding is like 70% odds of being able to regrow your cartilage. And the thing is, the more the weight comes off, the more the yoga strengthens all the muscles around it and keeps things intact. The ring of your cartilage, so say the outer bit of your cartilage, can actually heal. If it doesn't get worn down too crazy, there's still blood flow to like the outer ring of it. So blood flow can get in there and heal the part. You can get your platelets in there and rebuild. The real problem with joints and everything else is the dead center of, say, your knee, your shoulder, all of that stuff, because the cartilage gets so thick outside of the outer ring, there's no more blood flow that goes into it. It's just cartilage in the middle. And without blood flow being able to get in, that's why there's no platelets coming in, repairing, rebuilding, stem cells, any of that stuff. I mean, you can do stem cell injections, but again, that's all crazy expensive stuff and on the horizon. But I want to keep it to the point where I can avoid replacements for at least the next 10 to 15 years, even if I'm fighting through and it's really, really bad, because what would it feel like? You get the replacements, they cut the ends of your leg bones off and fuse them together with all this other stuff and plastics and metals and all this stuff, and then 3 weeks later they release a gel that can regrow your cartilage, you know what I mean? So the real fight is holding it off as long as possible and hoping something comes out in the meantime, new treatment-wise. And from the time things are in clinical trials with a success rate like that, they want to see generally a far higher success rate before they release. So at least 5 years minimum before something like that would hit the market. At some point, the pain could stop your journey. I'm not going to let the pain stop it. I'm going to keep going no matter what. If the pain's so bad on my legs that I can't do the pool or walk for the day, I got upper body stuff. If that hurts too bad, I can hula hoop in a chair or something. I don't care. There's always going to be a way. The pain's never going to stop me, because I'm so used to being in pain right now. It just doesn't matter to a certain degree. It sucks, but I'm used to it to a large degree. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if I want to keep bumping out as much as I have been. Although I'll tell you what, I've had a couple. I've been putting out minimum at least 2 a day or so, and I've been getting over 1,000 on several of them. Most of them are 400 or 500 a pop, so it's been growing really, really good. But I also want to, what you're saying, I don't want to go absolute megaton. I mean, this is what I have. You're probably not even going to be able to see it, but just that list, that's like a schedule of just over the next couple days what I have planned to come out. But I could also use some catch up time. I mean, I could also space all that stuff out, keep it to 2 a day, and then I'm good. I can actually have a weekend. I can actually have a weekend here and relax and sit back a little bit and have videos good all the way through till Monday. But the one thing I did do, I did promise the daily yoga stuff. So I'm going to get through this week with the daily yoga and possibly relook at it over the weekend and see if there's a better way to restructure it. Maybe just record yoga every day in the sessions of my progress and do a big long form at the end of the week and see what happens with that. The problem is shorts are killing it in the views right now. My shorts are blowing up. Tons of people are watching them, interacting. My long form, I'm still getting tons of interactions, but the views are 20 to 25% of what the shorts are getting. So it's hard to want to keep bumping the long forms out, especially when the shorts are doing so good. Actually, here, tell you what I meant to do. At 4 o'clock, you're going to like this picture here. Actually, here, I'm going to put this on screen for you. Let me find it. Oh, I got to dig in my files here and shut that down quick. Yeah, they basically just find that. You'd be surprised. I've seen a lot of people that continuously, they find one, and if you link one of your videos at the end of a short, it should autoplay, so you at least get 2 out, and you can select the one. Yeah, shorts are by far, I mean, shorts are the way it's going. The problem is with shorts right now, competing with AI slop, which is 90% of everything right now. It doesn't matter where you go, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. The only one that's not majorly seeing it, I'm going to start putting a lot more effort into, is Rumble. Rumble is still holding strong right now. Also, rumors today, I was doing a reaction just before you came in to a quartering video that just came out like 20 minutes ago, and it's looking like there are massive buyouts going on at YouTube for the employees, so offering to buy them out for the positions and AI stuff. Yeah, I'm so tired of AI. So tired of the slop coming out. So the future of YouTube might be up in the glance here. I really didn't look too hard into it. I kind of reacted to his video for 5-10 minutes here and saw what was going on. But like I said, I'm going to double down. I put out content no matter where. I'm going to keep pumping it out. Here's my thing with AI. The slop, the pure AI, where you sit there and you type a prompt in and it spits out whatever garbage you want, and they put that in as a video. Just separate that as a whole section. They have their own in-house AI that can recognize that's AI. Put it into its own separate section, demonetize the whole goddamn thing. So if people still want to be creative and spit the stuff out, more power to them. Keep it monetized slightly maybe, but way less than actual content. Now, the one thing I do like AI for is say I have a video right here. And this is gonna sound stupid here. I was hiding under a tree under the rain today. So say, oh, you can't even see.
Well,
So say something like this. I'm like hiding
department.
under a tree. Say I wanted to go spasmoid and interject like a 5-second, just a little thing in the middle of my video where I do something AI, like I jump up the tree or something like that. I think that's fine. I think people that interject a little bit and use it to modify a video slightly, but it's still them doing the video, I think that's fine, and that should stay monetized. But what you're saying, too, is just, dude, the slop has got to go. Separate it, put it in its own section, because I'm telling you what, YouTube, I'm getting a decent following. Instagram, I'm getting a decent following. X, I'm even starting to get some support there. TikTok, I can't get a view to save my life because everything on TikTok is pure, unadulterated slop. That is all there is over there. So, like I said, the future's up in the air, but I'm not going to slow down. I'm gonna keep stuff coming out. Here, let me find what I was looking for here. Let's see. You're really gonna like this picture I'm about to show you here. It was Final Cuts. Let's do BA. 49. Wait, when did I do that? So here is Why is that an actual video? That's strange. That should be an actual picture. I don't know how I like that. But here is what I'm just about to put out, and I'm not sure. That is literally the last 4 weeks of Carnivore right there. That is a 3X shirt. It's my favorite shirt in the world, and I've never been able to wear it in public since my friend got it for my birthday. Look at that difference, though. It's only 35-ish pounds, so it's not a huge drop, but just visually, look at the change. Like, how crazy is that? Now, I've been feeling it, too. I really have. Oh, but this actually got spit out as a video, and I'm not sure how to turn that back into a picture. But we'll figure that out later. Yep. We did that. I got a short video on that coming as well tonight. I got one coming at 6 o'clock tonight, and I got another at 8 o'clock. I still have to go film the yoga stuff for the day. Or actually do both tonight. I'll probably film the yoga shirt for tonight and tomorrow in one sitting tonight, so I can just kind of lay back. What time you going to that haunted house? Yeah, how's that for a change, dude? How's that for a change? You like that? That's 4 weeks. Not even 4 weeks. That's like 3.5 weeks. Next Monday will technically be the 4-week mark, or the end of 4 weeks. Just alone. Look at the chin. Look at my chin in 4 weeks. 7:30. Oh, that ain't bad. You're East Coast, right? That was like the first thing I saw in this picture was just the chin difference. Yeah, oh yeah, it's got to be dark. You can't go while it's light. There's no way. But definitely proud of this picture. I cannot wait to actually, it's one of my biggest goals right now is I just want to be able to wear this shirt out into public and not have my gut hanging out of the goddamn thing. My favorite shirt of all time, and it's sat on a shelf for the better part of a decade just staring at me because I've never been able to get into the thing. Crazy difference. So, I mean, look at the shorts. Look at the short fit. Starting to actually have some drape on them. Crazy stuff. I'm excited. It's getting there. It'll be another little bit because this little gut hang, I'll tell you what, that's going to be hanging down to here by the time I lose all the weight. They're going to have to cut the thing off of me by the end. I got to figure out how to turn that into an actual picture because I have no idea how that ended up a freaking video. Oh, here, you want to see one? You want to see the worst brain spasm I've had? I'm going to do a bloopers reel soon because my autistic flares that kick up sometimes while I'm recording this stuff, like, dude, the bloopers reel I have coming. Oh, hold on, let me back out of this one here. Close. Where was it? Yeah, this one here. Couple more weeks. I say another month cycle. I should have that thing on, hopefully. Let's see. You ready? So I've been trying to interject these little freestyles into stuff and just do a little shorts on it, but wait till you hear the brain spasm that's about to come out of me right now. This was today. I was making this this morning while I was raided, but oh my god. It's so bad.
Big man, high cal, got an umbrella. Got so fat, had to skip the Nutella. I should make a SoundCloud. No, that's a terrible idea. You know what? I'm just going to skip it and go straight to OnlyFans. $9.99. Watch over, see me, bend me.
I have literally no idea what I was even trying to say right there, but oh, holy shit, it didn't work. It 100% didn't work. Oh man, no, I've been having so much fun with these videos lately. Dude, I know. My brain is just eating itself at this point. Top of Lyme disease, the tism, all sorts of fun stuff going on up there, man. It's just a mess. Oh yeah. Oh, I got all sorts of ones like that, man. I'll start the clip, I'll like do the introduction and then just kind of like stare off into space, like, dude, what was I even talking about? I'm like shooting one and thinking about the next 3 videos I'm doing after the fact, and like in between having the workout sessions. So, dude, that's another thing I've been sitting here noticing. Look at the arms. Like that arm was solid a few days ago. Like, that thing is gonna be gone here pretty quick. Absolutely crazy. It's weird. It's weird starting to feel the stuff move around. It really is. Feels good though. Feels good. I keep like taking a shower or getting up in the morning and just grabbing a part of me or something and just going, huh, that's something I haven't felt in 20 years. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, the bloopers is going to be great. I could probably do like a 40-minute video of them at this point. There's so many in there. I did change. I put out an announcement the other day. I don't know how many people ended up seeing it, but the big long forum that I am doing every week, the Wednesday motivation one, that like 10 to 20-minute one, that is getting changed till Saturdays. I was looking at my analytics and like Wednesday is probably the worst single day I can put that video out. So that one is getting moved to Saturday. It's hopefully going to be a lot longer. I'm going to be shooting for like a 20-minute one on each one I do. Awesome interview coming up too. I actually am going to be getting interviewed by Dave Mack himself on the No Carb channel, which is going to be awesome. He's a big keto carnivore guy. And another gentleman that came into the stream the other day, Bucky, actually recommended I reach out to him. I reached out to him. Bam. He saw my channel. I had an interview within about half an hour. I do. I'm super worried about losing the muscle right now. So trying to maintain as much as possible. Upper body, I'm super concerned, especially looking at my arm right now. Like the fact that's already hanging like that, like there should be a lot more solid in there, and there's not. There's still a lot in there to work with, but not near as much as there should be. But I'm gonna find out more in 2 weeks. I want to say I have another BIA scan coming up that'll actually check my muscle mass. I don't know how famous. I mean, he's a super good guy. I'd never heard of him till then. And now, spent since he's interviewing me, I've been sitting here every night watching all his videos so I could actually have a decent conversation with him. But super nice guy. He just interviews people doing carnivore, keto, weight loss stuff, tons of doctors. But he's big time. He's got 100,000 subscribers. Most of his videos and interviews get like 20 to 30,000 views. So could be a potential major boost. We're gonna see. That being said, that being said, he interviews a lot of really smart people. A lot of really smart doctor folk, dietitians, people that know all sorts of information. I'm just going to be a goofy goober over there that's doing carnivore and just making jokes. So it's going to be a whole different ball game for him, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be really, really good. And I'm not sure when that video is going to come out. The interview's next week, but it could be another week after that by the time he gets done with all the editing and processing and everything else. But it's going to be super fun. Super, super fun. Really excited about it. Hopefully I don't get nervous, but I shouldn't. It's not even live. He pre-records everything for YouTube, so it should be good. I have a little panic session or something and get all nervous. I'm sitting here with my shaky water. Just he'll be able to edit it right out over there. Staying hydrated, though. That's what matters. No, it should be really, really good. Really, really good. And X2, and hopefully in the next couple weeks here, streaming is going to get expanded too. With YouTube and the AI slop, and definitely still seeing a ton of growth there. I do want to expand out this stream quite a bit. I'd like to be doing 4-hour streams every day if I can. I also want to expand it to the point where it's not just YouTube. I want to expand over to Twitch and Kick. I want to do all three at the same time and do a multi-stream out to a bunch of different platforms. That being said, I live in the middle of the woods and my internet is absolute shit right now. So hopefully next week we'll have new modems and stuff coming in, a big plan upgrade and all that stuff. And I should hopefully have enough upload to keep everything going. Pending if this little puppy wants to stay in one piece, that the old computer's getting a little old here. She's about 3-4 years old. I'm still rocking a little 3070 Ti, trying to multi-stream and edit and have all these tabs open. She makes some interesting noises these days, so hopefully the PC stays in one piece. Yeah, I think with 4 hours I can. I think with 4 hours and I limit it down to like 2 videos a day, one of the videos being from the stream itself, that still gives me a lot of time to work out. Um, that should give me minimum at least 2 to 3 hours to work out, do yoga sessions. Like I said, I'll probably end up moving the yoga session to a long form at the end of the week and just show my progress throughout the week, each week, and hopefully be able to get some people behind it there. Yeah, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Just from the stream itself, we do some good reacts. We get a ton of people in here and have some really good conversations. Or yeah, no, workouts live would be great. It'd be really, really interesting. We can interject that, or just have people force me to go for a walk on the stream if they want to, and do all sorts of fun stuff. It should be a really good time. But I definitely want to expand upon it because I've been having even these small streams. Like it's just you and me right now. I think my wife is out watching in the other room. Hi, baby, you're beautiful. But even these small ones, I'm having so much fun with this streaming stuff and just interacting with you guys. So it's really something I want to expand upon. It really, really is. It's also a super good way to get the word out on everything. And hopefully, I want to start doing short streams. I'm working on getting a new gym here because my current gym I can't film in. They're 100% no filming, which mad respect for that. Body positivity or workout. I don't want to say body positivity, workout positivity, and not wanting to be filmed when you're there and just doing your thing and grinding. I completely understand that. But for me, it sucks because I can't get footage at the actual gym right now. So hopefully, we're going to be looking at a different gym here coming up. I don't want to leave the one I'm at, but one I can actually film and I can just do live streams right off my phone from the gym. I have a friend who's been training for over 20 years. I'm going to be talking to him, so hopefully I have a trainer coming in. So do that, and then what I'm saying, we get that on the stream itself. Boom, come home, edit it in like 10 minutes, and bam, you got a YouTube video right off the stream every single day. So I think it's kind of a combo deal, and it's going to open up a lot more possibilities. But time window wise, yeah, it's going to be pretty tight. Because I'll tell you what, right now with the amount of videos I'm pounding out, I need to dial it back. I think I need to dial the videos back because with the amount I'm doing, it's turning into it's super fun. I'm loving every second of it, but it's turning into 13, 14-hour days. By the time I'm getting the footage I want for the day, getting my workout in, making sure I'm eating, staying hydrated, not smelling like shit from working out, then coming back and doing the editing. I'm getting a lot faster and a lot better with the editing stuff, so that's getting better. But I mean, each one of these videos, when I started a few weeks ago, oh my God, each one was sitting here for an hour just going one wrong click, going, I lost everything. Now it's like I got it figured out pretty good. Walk and talks would be really good. I think that'd be a good way to go. It's probably, those are going to have to move more indoors soon because it is getting cold rapidly fast up here. And the one thing I'm not going to be able to do once winter is here and there's ice and snow on the ground with my knees and joints, I really can't be walking around on that stuff just because one wrong slip and I land on something wrong, that's a massive injury. So I think the one gym we're possibly looking at right now, I think they do have like an indoor track. So they have an indoor track and then also a pool there. I know I can film in most places. I don't know if I can film in the pool there. Filming in a pool is very, very tricky just because people are there in their bathing suits and stuff, and all it takes is one person to go, guy looked at me weird or something else, and you're a sexual harasser. So it's a real weird thing. We're trying to work all that out right now and get it figured out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that too. There's no edit necessary. It's literally you just bam, it's live, but then you just snip it right out of the video and then turn it into a YouTube video after the fact. I think that's a really, really good strategy. Tell you what, there, I'll give you a sneak peek of this whole one. This was a super fun video. I was complaining the whole time because it was a rainy ass day today.
It absolutely sucks out here today.
I'll give you the full sneak peek for hanging out though.
You're doing it. No
Yoga I do at home. Yeah,
no
yoga I'm doing at
slowdown.
home. That's all. Actually, I'm doing everything I'm doing yoga wise right now is all bed assisted. So I'm doing it super, super easy stuff, super light duty. I'm doing that every single day right now. I'm doing the walk. This video right here, this is my daily walk right here. I was doing 2 days. My knee's on fire right now, so I probably won't be doing a second one today. On top of it's absolutely just misery raining out there. I slip and fall, same thing, just an injury. So lots of stuff we can do. Lots of stuff we can do. And that's essentially what I'm doing now is I don't know if I can do this walk and talk live. I really don't think because I live in the middle of the woods and my Wi-Fi is not going to reach out there. So I literally don't think I have enough service. I'm like 1 bar on 4G when I'm out in my backyard. So I don't think I'm going to have enough bandwidth to get a live stream out there. But what I can do is if I can get a camera mounted on the outside of my house, you won't be able to hear me talk, but midstream, if someone wants to force me to take a walk, they'll be able to see me out there doing the laps and stuff to guarantee I'm doing it. But I got a lot of really, really good ideas I'm working on. Hopefully some really, really exciting stuff coming up here pretty quick. Super excited about it. Just figuring everything out. It's a lot of logistics trying to get everything going. And then on top of that, it's like once you start seeing your views come up, it's you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop. You constantly just want to be bumping stuff out. But like you're saying, I think I'm getting a little overboard on just how much I'm bumping out per day. I'm trying to split that up a little bit now too with X. I'm trying to spend just time. Anytime I want to bump out 9 videos a day, I just go interact with people on X. Or even super short stuff. Like when I'm out and about doing things, I've had like gym nights and stuff, leaving, going to the gym, just quick phone record and just throw one out like that. Those are super easy. I mean, that's not even a video. That's talk to your phone for 30 seconds and hit send and it goes out to the whole world. But yeah, I definitely like to get some live stuff. The push-up challenges. I do. I have that huge room downstairs. There's all sorts of stuff we can set up in there. I'm not there yet. Another one I'm working on. We do have a brand new exercise bike here. I'm just, number one, too heavy for it right now, and number two, concerned about my knees on it. High Kel spin class? Come on, baby. This is going to be awesome. Pick it up. Pick it up. They're always yelling at you to pick it up. Oh, I think that would be fun as hell getting that set up downstairs or up here. I think there's a lot of really fun stuff we can do.
Hiking
I'll keep giving you the sneak peek. This probably isn't going out till Saturday, maybe tomorrow.
But for now, fresh air.
This was a bunch of cobbed together clips from today, and it ended up being one of the favorite ones I've done all week.
Vitamin D. There's no sun. Get your mind out the gutter. This ain't OnlyFans.
If I had a nickel for every time I bring up OnlyFans in this video, I'd have 2 nickels. Not a lot of money, but definitely happened twice. See, it was gross out there today. It's been absolutely pouring. I couldn't even get the dog to go outside.
Well, I did say rain or shine, didn't I?
I did.
It's not my favorite place out here right now. But we're still here. We're still going. We're going to sweat some bacon off today. We're going to get hydrated whether we like it or not. But, whoo, let's keep it going.
It's all going to have to go to gym soon. Yeah, weather is going to become a major issue here pretty quick. As far as me doing anything outside of my house, that's all going to be gone. Probably have a couple weeks left right now because I'm in the Northeast. I'm up Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey area, right where they kind of coalesce somewhere in that vicinity, and it gets nasty up here in the wintertime. Because especially we're kind of due east of the Great Lakes, so what happens is all that west to east air that comes over, it just picks up the hydration right off the lakes and then comes and dumps it on us. So pretty much from the end of November till about March, it is just snow covered here, and there's no way with my knees and joints and stuff that I can really go out there and do anything in that. It's just too high of a risk of getting injured. So everything pretty quick. That's why we're also working on a gym where I can film footage at, because everything's going to have to be in the gym here within the next 3 weeks to a month. Like I said, I got the exercise bike, big man spin class. Come on. Big man spin class. I got light duty stuff here. I got really tiny weights, but it's also my joints on my shoulders lately. Like, I don't even know how hard I can lift. I got my magic workout stick here. I can just sit here and do reps on this thing all day. Let's pump on it. The only shitty thing is, I don't know if I could do it or not for you, but you turn around, you're at the wrong angle, and it really looks like you're doing something else when you're trying to use this. So, well, the beautiful thing about holiday food is in our family, there's always a huge turkey and there's also a huge ham for Christmas. So there's going to be meat galore. I should be fine. I'll actually tell you what. There's only one thing I've been tempted by since I started carnivore. Carnivore. I forgot how to word there for a second again. There's one thing that I almost caved to, and it was fresh apple cider from an orchard down the road. Was the only thing I almost had to go for. I love the sides, but I'll tell you what, since I started carnivore, none of it's even appealing. Like it sounds good in theory, but I just look at it and be like, why? Well, I feel so much more satiated with just meat and eggs and bacon. Dairy, I'm still on a little bit here and there. I am trying to completely cut out dairy though, is the ultimate goal right now. It's got to go. I think that's a major, major factor in inflammatory stuff in my joints. I think it's also maybe some cognitive stuff. I'm not sure. I want to actually go to the lion diet. I don't know if you've seen the difference there. The lion diet is literally water. There's like 5 kinds of meat you can have and salt, and that's it. And that's it. That's the entire thing. But it's basically elimination is what I want to do because I want to figure out what is triggering inflammation, what's triggering heartburn or indigestion. I want to find the triggers. So if I go full lion for like 3 months and then slowly reintroduce things that more carnivores can have, say I bring eggs back in or I bring bacon back in, butter, all this other stuff, then maybe I can get a read on what's actually triggering the negative stuff. Meat, water, and salt. I don't know. It depends. Steak, salted steak every day with a big old jug of water. I mean, come on, that's already what I'm doing. It's just the water thing anyway. So I'll tell you what, though, the older I get, water's all I want anyway. It's the only thing that satisfies. You know, funnily enough, people see me too. See me, they see the size of me. They figure I was a soda aficionado. I have never been a soda drinker my entire life. I honestly can't stand carbonated beverages. I don't know what it is. I've just never sat right with me. So soda wise, maybe once or twice a year I'd get one of those like real nice glass bottles of like a cream soda or something. But outside of that, no, that's a lie. Once a year there was at least a Baja Blast. But beyond that, no soda. It is hardcore, but we're kind of in a position, or I'm in a position where it needs to be hardcore. Sadly, it has to. There's no other option at this point. I kind of backed myself into that corner, so I can be bummed about it. I can grump about it, which I probably will. I like to complain. It helps me. It motivates me. I just need to be vocal about what I'm going through. I think I can do it. I really don't think it'll be a problem. But we're going to be looking into that. The one thing I'm waiting for is see, it's such a long way out. I did blood work when I started, not when I started carnivore. I couldn't get the blood work until I was 2 weeks into carnivore. And my lipid levels, cholesterol, all that fun stuff, I wanted to keep really good tabs on what's going on there. On top of, I'm also tracking blood sugar, pulse ox, blood sugar, all sorts of stuff every single day. But I really want to see what happens with cholesterol levels and everything else on carnivore. But I need to wait almost 2 more months before I can get blood work again. Because I was shooting for it like in 2 more weeks, but I'll just test my blood again and see. And the doctor and dietitian basically said it's not enough time to notice any major changes, so they're making me wait. I told myself to 1 day a week. Yeah, I hear, dude. That's most people. That's most people with soda. It's just never been me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what about it. I love beer, so it's not like just a normal carbonation thing. But beer carbonation, soda carbonation, very different thing. But yeah, it's one of them things. Before I go full lion, I really want to get that second round of blood work and see where I am currently with still having. Cause I mean, I'm pretty strict carnivore right now. It's meat, butter, eggs. I'm still doing a little dairy, not much. I mean, butter is really the only dairy. I have cut cheese out completely. Cheese, cheese is one of the first things I'm missing. Um, Yeah, you too, Jimmy. Honestly, thank you so much for stopping by, man. It was an absolute blast talking to you. I'll have the schedule out. I'll put it out on YouTube. I don't know if you have X at all or follow me there. I'm going to have a new schedule for next week. Probably try and do a lot more days. This is only the second stream we did. But enjoy your haunted house tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. And you know what? It's 5 o'clock on the dot anyway. It's quitting time for me. I got some editing to do and some yoga to do. So have yourself a good night. Stay hydrated, my friend. All right.